Hello everyone, welcome to today's story. Let's meet Elia, a 15-year-old girl with a brave heart and countless dreams. Today's story is about a challenge that seemed impossible, but it will teach Elia an important lesson about courage, perseverance, and the value of kindness. Elia lived in a small, peaceful village at the edge of a vast forest. Her village was surrounded by hills and dense woods, where sunlight barely filtered through the thick trees. Every day, Elia helped her mother in the vegetable garden and fed the chickens. Yet her heart longed for adventure and the chance to explore the world beyond. Elia, 15 years old, was small for her age, quiet but always curious. She loved reading books about adventures, writing in her dream journal, and drawing the places she hoped to visit one day. However, she often doubted herself. I'm not strong enough. I'll never be able to do anything important. On one morning, the village buzzed with exciting news. A magical flower had bloomed atop the mountain of challenges, the tallest mountain in the region. Legend had it that anyone who reached the summit would gain wisdom, courage, and happiness, but many had tried and failed. Elia felt both excited and nervous. She dreamed of discovering new things, but fear whispered in her ear, "It's too dangerous. You'll fail." She paused, took a deep breath, and whispered to herself, "I may be scared, but I will not give up. I have to try for myself." Her journey begins with a small backpack, some water, and her journal to record the journey. Elia began climbing the mountain. The path was steep, rocky, and twisted with tree roots. She stepped carefully, balanced on slippery stones, and crossed narrow bridges over rushing streams. Every step was difficult, and each slip made her heart race. Along the way, Elia faced many challenges. A sudden rain made the ground slippery. A flock of birds blocked her path, forcing her to take a longer, winding route. She had to pass through a dense forest of vines and ancient trees, where sunlight barely reached the forest floor. Each obstacle exhausted her, but she reminded herself why she started. "I want to see the flower. I want to prove I can do it." Midway, Elia spotted a fox trapped in a snare. Its eyes were wide with fear. Elia hesitated, hoping it would take time, and the climb was already difficult. But her heart was kind. Carefully, she freed the fox. The fox wagged its tail happily. "Thank you, little one. Follow me. I know a safer path to the top." Trusting the fox, Elia followed. They climbed higher, braving strong winds and falling rocks from the cliff. Every step was tiring, but Elia refused to give up. She reminded herself, "I must persevere. I've started, and I will finish." The summit, reward, and lesson finally, after many hours, Elia reached the summit. The magical flower glowed golden, swaying gently in the wind. She bent down to touch it, feeling its warmth spread through her hands. In that moment, Elia realized something important. The real magic was not just the flower, but her courage, perseverance, and kindness throughout the journey. Elia returned to the village, proud and confident. She shared her story with everyone. No matter how small or scared you feel, no challenge is too big if you keep moving forward. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the choice to continue despite it. From that day on, Elia felt stronger. She knew she could face anything one step at a time, and her dreams were no longer just dreams. They had become real actions. Thank you all for listening to today's story. I hope Elia's journey inspires you to never give up on your dreams. Keep believing in yourself and take it one step at a time, just like Elia. See you in the next story.